Adaptive aerodynamics extends beyond the limits of any conventional sports car, even one with the airflow as well optimized as on a Porsche 911 Turbo. More than on any other vehicle, the aim was to make the range between efficiency and circuit performance as wide as possible. The 911 Turbo is able to repeatedly adapt its aerodynamic shape to the current situation and driver preference. Passing the 120 km/h mark for the first time, Porsche Active Aerodynamics now switches automatically to the speed setting. The active front spoiler partially extends. Only the outer sections are lowered. Less air resistance for less fuel consumption. Simultaneously, the active rear wing rises 25 millimeters. The rear wing concept produces its effect: downforce with efficiency. The airflow pattern shows why the new 911 Turbo is again the most efficient of all super sports cars. Its sophisticated cooling system accounts for just 4% of the total air resistance. The Charge Air Cooler's characteristic inlet is ideally positioned within the side airflow. It passes the heat exchanger only just ahead of the outlet and thus provides optimum cooling. The 911 extends its claws. Front spoiler and rear wing shift to maximum downward pressure. The fun can begin. Full throttle. The air flowing by presses the 911 Turbo ever more firmly onto the track. At top speed, the aerodynamic downforce reaches a total of 150 kilograms. Behind the fully extended front spoiler, the underpressure sucks the nose down. At the back, the split wing extended 75 millimeters and angled at 7 degrees presses down on the rear axle. Never before has the 911 been so dynamic. Nor so sure-footed. Thanks to highly effective brake cooling. Up front, diffuser and brake air spoiler direct the airflow to where it's needed. At the rear, a new air conduit system additionally sweeps cool air onto the brake discs and brake caliper. Because more downforce enables better braking. Another advantage of active aerodynamics. Measured, it's 2 seconds better. That's the extra speed that active aerodynamics gives the new 911 Turbo on the Nürburgring.
The new AMG GTR represents the next performance level of a GT. Simply put, it's a street-legal race car. With the GTR, we managed to improve the drag coefficient of the GTS even further. We combined aerodynamics and design elements in an optimal way. Entirely new is the active aerodynamic profile, almost invisible in the front section of the underbody. This super lightweight carbon element automatically descends at a speed of 80 km/h. The lowered element generates the Venturi effect, which reduces lift on the front axle by around 50% at maximum driving speed. When turning at higher speeds, the GTR feels significantly more agile, yet remains easy to control due to the balance between lift and downforce. The aerodynamic profile also directs more cold air to the brakes. Further aerodynamic measures include 2 vertical air curtains, which optimize wheel arch ventilation. The double rear diffuser is designed to optimize airflow, which increases the stability of the rear axle. The angle of the prominent rear wing can be adjusted and thus adapted to the individual needs of the driver. Another Another innovation at AMG is the active air control system. Vertical louvers behind the air intakes in the front apron are controlled electronically. They open and close in approximately 1 second, through which the airflow can be optimally directed and utilized. When closed, the fins reduce drag and direct the air towards the underbody. Thus, the lift on the front axle is reduced even further. And that is the benchmark.